Welcome back to Comic Studio for around here for somewhere else, where the last video we have done here in Cookie Run Liminal of Heaven, like there as well, and in the words was says Liminal Heaven, that we did here in the last video that turns into Ghost, like anything that we're going to do this about here. And today's video we're looking about for something a little bit special. It's called the Stars and the Moon Comic Studio. As we're viewing about those things, we just completely saved the draft, like even possible that we didn't added any of those characters like itself. But don't worry, by the way, for just a very so much as well. So we're gonna be staying for one thing as well, and let's just jump in for it's about for one time. And the characters could be for some sort of a night special to do this as well. And started out for some sort of like those main characters were Moonlight Cookie, Stardust Cookie, the Milky Way Cookie, the Blueberry Pie, and the Space Donut as well. Which include Wizard Cookie, Starfruit Cookie, Astronaut, Xylitol Nova, and the First Cream. And many other characters were Lilybell Cookie and Blue Lily Cookie, including Star Coral Cookie, which includes for Catnap and some of the OCs, such as Starway Cookie, Moonway Cookie, or even some sort of an unknown sister, Nebula Way, and the Unicorn Way. So what about the Midnight Cookie was actually this? Was even for some sort of a character as well. So anyways, let's grab some OCs that we definitely look like they're so as well. So if we're gonna be putting around of those conductors over here, that should be able to be spawn a locomotive as well. Such as only one thing that I actually try to do like anything it goes. So this is actually for some sort of for one thing as well. So that's not absolutely having for it to do this as well. As we're started to showing up some spoilers, as really try to find things out that I hopefully that I won't be able to be find out so as well. So let's go for the submitted sprites, and we got for the CWC here since she's Milky Way's twin. But that wasn't like those real twin as well. And another one is the Solar Eclipse Cookie, or the Lunar Eclipse Cookie, Twilight Star Cookie plus extra that turns that it was from the Has-Been Hotel, the Alien Cookie, and this is the first place, or the first space, original character as well, Yensi Arumagi, and requesting more characters could be a little bit as well, especially there must be something a little bit bloody as hell. Is probably one thing, of course. So the next thing was the props, items that I found or I did it like those many things, such as for many of those kind of food, the relics like the locomotive, and like other kinds of to do like these things as well. And especially that includes like the hat before we got anything as well. Weapons that we're absolutely having for a bow as well, an axe, the key, the sword, the key, and the magic wand in the book, or the magic book as well, enchanted. The crystals that was actually included around here, but so many beautiful crystals, like look there for the most extreme light layer for the opal as well. So many more of those things, like for those things like that I'm just trying to do this as well. The next one is the effects of their cells. We got for some sort of multiple of chats as well. Even for many of those things like we got anything as well, except there must be one over here. And the moon images like something as well. The background images were look a little bit pretty good, but not most of them like pretty that I just never be meant to saw, or nothing that we just could be about to see these things. The golden shining city as well. So we're starting to flying around the moon as well. and which also includes bedrooms. And am I going to get something a little bit schemed or something? So this is the last page, or something like, really it was like the gamble bedrooms, like anything it cost around here. But I don't really think it was pretty unsafe for storms. So I probably should be able to add like anything it goes, and I'm very not sure that could add it for some sort of a night sky as well. So instead of a night sky, let's just pretty add for something like those things as well. And for the Milky Fleet that we possibly added for a little bit many more as well. So looks like we have for some sort of a railroad crossings, like we just got actually going to do. Like anyway, we added for so much things or to do this like as well. Oh gosh, I'm probably making the train as well, and it will be took somewhere a lot of minutes to make this. And how does it possible that will look the train looks like as well? So included like many more of those things, such as the AM fleet as well. And what about for some sort of a rail yard that I just completely made it around here as well? We definitely added for so much units before. Even before that, we're gonna be added for another Aurora locomotive. Was actually for the 442. I mean, the 222 locomotive was actually even possible, and we'll see the results. We just added a magazine, and we got evidence like many more kinds of units as well. So even because of like those some sort of a Chasey Junior trains as well, even for a lot of Aurora locomotives, we put it around for the nickel plate road 765. And the stronger locomotive, like the biggest of them all, is the Union Pacific Big Boy, was the 4884. And I'm probably very sure that was actually like those things, like the 284 Berkshires as well. So we get the magazines, as for the Milky Way is actually going to travel through. But unlike anything as well, that does pretty mention to do so as well. And we got a bond of its hat as well. So looks like we're gonna be spawning for some the Yam fleets as well. So we're gonna be added a little bit for those things. And the Aurora locomotive. So there must be another Aurora locomotive that completely possible to operate things without its tender. I don't really think that doesn't have any tender, and that should not able to be safe. That could be able to be driving so alongside. So even that really possible it is. So it couldn't able to be so much for to do for its lots of fleets as anything as well. But I made a lot of trains for multiple of those fleets we possibly haven't for any of those things like as well. So looks like we got for many possible trains that actually arrives like really possible time as well. So even to do this, and about for many reasons that I just eventually spawn for like anything from above. So let's just get things a little bit closer. And that was all about it as well. So probably for most like anything from the crossovers as well. So looks like we still have any more to do this as well, but I continually try to make a lot of characters to do this. But I guess that could be the end of this video, or like we say, this is probably to the end of this video. Was actually going to be pretty insanely a lot of rail cars like the passenger coaches without any characters like these. So if you enjoyed this video or didn't enjoy that video that before as well, and make sure you leave a like from the previous videos from the last year, And the link to this comic studio is in description, including the main website we have included as well. So thanks for watching, for all your support, and I'm probably might be able to add many more characters as soon as possible, and around any more about those features like anyways as well. So I'll be signing off as well for to do this, and I'm gonna be see you in around in 2 days. And we'll talk to you mini lads and comic studio users all later, and I might able to find out for another moment that I'll be see you onto the main website back here then. So I won't be able to be watching with trains like for something like anything it goes like to do this, and I'll be see you back on track or whatever it absolutely not as well. So still add like anything as we possibly we can do. So I'm not actually going to be say like pretty sorry about it.